Hi, welcome to Trailers from Hell. Screen versions of much-loved literature often disappoint the book's fan base. Not so with this picture. E.M. Forster's A Room with a View, listed in the top 100 novels of the 20th century, was made for $3 million, then grossed $70 million worldwide, unprecedented for an art film in 1985. Studios took note. Brit Lit need no longer be confined to public broadcasting. Its insightful satire of class and cultural restrictions in Edwardian England is all the more extraordinary considering the triumvirate that made it. Producer Ishmael Merchant was Indian, director James Ivory American, and writer Ruth Prawa Jabvala was of Polish-German Jewish heritage who married an Indian and ultimately settled in New York, where she met Merchant and Ivory, going on to write screenplays for most of their films. This one earned her the first of 2 Oscars. The Merchant Ivory team brought 3 Forster novels to the screen, adding Maurice in 1987 and Howard's End in 1991. Their meticulous attention to period detail earned this film design, set decoration, and best costume Oscars. Helena Bonham Carter plays Lucy, a sheltered English girl experiencing the raw, uninhibited nature of Italy for the first time. Permission to block traffic for a day from the Piazza della Signoria required the intervention of the mayor of Florence, whose support greatly aided the lavish and authentic look of the film. Maggie Smith plays Lucy's chaperone, who witnesses the spark that ignites Lucy's romantic nature and triggers her struggle to escape the straitjacket of repressed Edwardian values preoccupied with class differences, social conventions, and etiquette. It's an early and more nuanced version of the character she plays in Downton Abbey. At the heart of all Forster's work is the conflict between society's moral code and the emotional needs of the individual. James Ivory handles the culture clash with a light touch, which accounts for the picture's success. In an interview, he said, "I think people hadn't seen that kind of funny, light-hearted English period film in many years, not since Tom Jones. It attracted all kinds of people, including teenage girls all over the world, as well as intellectuals, nostalgia buffs, and people who were crazy about Italy like me." Daniel Day-Lewis's delightful turn as a British upper-class twit contrasts with his completely different role as the gay Cockney punk in My Beautiful Laundrette, which coincidentally opened in New York on the same day as A Room with a View, and established him as a major talent. The whole cast is pitch perfect. In a rare and daring move for a trailer, it uses the final shot of the film as the final shot of the trailer. Luckily, it doesn't come across as a spoiler. Accompanied by Kiri Te Kanawa's aria from Puccini's Gianni Schicchi, it assures the audience to come that their romantic expectations will be met after an interesting journey.